So this reading is going to be for a very specific collective. So I would sit with this for a second, ask your spirit team, ask your higher self if this message is for you. But essentially, you have somebody famous watching you right now. And I kept hearing having a heavy eye on you, not just watching you, but keeping a heavy eye on you. Again, this isn't going to be a message for everybody. This is going to be a definite content creator, musicians, influencers. You guys have been putting in a lot of work. You guys may have a brand, you guys may have a product, and there is somebody here of high status. I just combined status and stature. Anyways, there was someone of high stature who was coming in and they want to become a supporter, they want to buy a product, they want to buy a service, they want to recognize you, they want to collab in some way, shape, or form. Is that a plane? I don't even know what that is. That was either a jet or a helicopter that just went by. So strong confirmation, 151 my time. There's collaboration, support, opportunity, resources, wisdom, expertise, guidance, something that's coming in here, okay? And so again, this collective has been putting in the work. You guys have a brand, you guys have a page, you guys have been consistent. This isn't just, you just picked something up yesterday, okay? This has been something that you have been putting in time, effort, and just so much sacrifices, compromises. You've had a lot of long nights, you've had a lot of early mornings, you've had the plateaus and the highs and the lows, and you've still continued throughout it all. And this celebrity, this famous person can like sniff that off of you. They can tell that you're resilient. They can tell that you're not willing to back down from a fight, and that's why they want to work with you or buy your service, or again, whatever it is that this is. They see themselves in you, essentially, and they want to have those high level individuals that they can relate to, that understand them in that capacity, and you understand them in a way that I don't think they were expecting, and you sure as hell aren't. But let's pull some cards and let's see what the Hermit. This collective's been taking time for themselves, so again, it might feel a little bit weird to be like, things are about to like take off, like I'm about to get recognized. It took you taking time for yourself, choosing yourself, getting to learn yourself, again, putting in time, effort towards whatever it is that you're doing for this to come in. So we might have had some times where we were seeing people celebrate and go out and have friends, and we felt a little bit alone, we felt a little bit isolated. Babe, the places that you're about to be able to go, or the people that you're about to meet because of this opportunity, collaboration, support, it's gonna be worth it. Those times alone, those times where you were grinding and you were working on yourself, your business, your social media platforms, again, the hustle, the grind, the consistency, it's really paying off, my love. Wow. Queen of Swords coming out here, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Swords in the reversal, and the Five of Cups in the reversal. You guys had to remove what didn't work, what hasn't served you, okay? And because you've started to step into this energy of trusting yourself, trusting what you're doing, trusting your intuition, Six of Pentacles right beneath that. To have an equal give and take, to have someone appreciate your work, to have someone pay you what you deserve to be paid, to have the opportunities come in, because you've always worked hard into to get that recognition, that repost, that collaboration, whatever it's going to be so beneficial for you. And those times, again, like this collective, it hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows. There have been months where you've lost money. There's been times where you've made mistakes. There's been times where you haven't had the views or the flow or the sales that are necessary in order to, obtain, but you just kept going. You kept seeing in the higher mission. You just kept trusting in the process. 404 my time. And that's what's bringing this in. This person, this famous person, this celebrity, they really see you in this energy, my love. They know that you're powerful. They know some of you guys could be fellow readers. You guys could be practitioners. I will say this a lot. Most of the individuals who use resources towards spell work and towards readings actually do tend to be people who have a great amount of disposable income. It's not always the people that you would expect, right? And so this person might be wanting to come to you for advice, for counsel, for wisdom. They might want you to do readings for them. This is a really expansive collective. But 444, regardless, they know that you say things truthfully. You have the intuition to back yourself up, but you're also street smart. You're also book smart. And so you have this capacity to see things from a multi-perspective angle, which I feel like whoever this is, they need that in some way, shape, or form. Maybe they also had pushed for products that, you know, people told them weren't going to work or this wasn't going to happen, and then it ended up being really successful. So kind of being that underdog energy too. There's a recognition in the soul paths that you guys have both independently lived, and this person of power, this person with resources, they want to help ascend you because, again, there's something about you. They see themselves in you. They recognize something in you, and if they can help uplift someone, especially if they have a grand amount of money, a grand amount of resources, if it's not really costing them anything, you know, they're not in an energy of wanting to hoard all of this. They want to uplift the next generation. They want to have more creative, expansive individuals. They want to support those small businesses. You know, they have that level and that mindset, and so they just see it in you. All right, let's just see if there's any final messages. Justice wanted to come out. This is your justice, my love. Because again, those hard nights, those times where you were alone, those times where you had to walk away from people, places, things, environments, it's like the universe is just, they want to see you again uplifted. They want to see you motivated. They want to see you hit the goals that you set for yourself. Death card as I split. Some people, some places, some things, some mindsets, they're getting removed. Let them be removed, because these new opportunities are going to come in. This new opportunity is going to come in, and you're just going to be wow. Wow, wow, wow. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is what I'm talking about. This new opportunity is going to lead you towards your happiness. I know money isn't everything. Money doesn't buy happiness, but being able to provide for yourself, your family, and have the funds to go do nice things in life, it can buy a little bit of happiness, if you ask me, right? So these opportunities are going to allow you to feel safe, to finally get a breath of fresh air again. Like this person could have been, again, that underdog, someone who came, you know, up from nothing, and to recognize the fact that you have also been someone who has just continued throughout all processes in your life. Like, you deserve this above all else. And you deserve to be recognized, again, whatever it is, the work, the art, the content that you produce and you create. This person wants to see you recognized for it. And again, you guys might be like, well, I only get, you know, 5,000 views, or I only have 800 subscribers, or whatever the heck. You never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. You never know who you're building bonds with, and you really don't. We've really lost, like, sometimes we feel like 100 views isn't a lot, but if we were to be in a room with 100 people, it becomes really big really fast. And again, we don't know who those 100 people are. We don't know who those 5,000 people are. We never know. 747, as I was saying this, we never know who's watching. And it's you just operating out of authenticity when views are high, when views are low, when things are good, when things are bad. Like, that consistency throughout. Things are about to get so good. Again, you're getting your justice, my love. You're getting your justice. The funds are coming in. The success is coming in. The recognition is coming in. The ability to travel, to relax, to indulge. It's all coming in for you. So get excited. Lots of money coming in too, okay? Lots of money coming in. That's gonna lead to a lot of future opportunities as well. So trust your gut, trust yourself. You're coming out as the Queen of Swords again. So you're not someone I worry about with using your intuition and your discernment when this comes in, okay? But I love you guys so much. I'm so excited for you guys. I can't wait to hear who these people are and what these opportunities are. I also just heard, keep it private until it's permanent, okay? Wait till things are signed, wait till things are in motion, wait till things are completed before you start to get too excited and tell other people about it, okay? I love you guys so much. I am still doing my Valentine's Day giveaway over on my Instagram. So if you do feel called to enter for a chance for a free reading or a free spelled body oil, you can go and check that out. Definitely follow me, as the TikTok algorithm has been a little bit weird. So if you want to see my face again anyways, that is. I love you guys so much.